Anti-gay campaigners celebrated at the National Theatre in Uganda's capital, Kampala, after President Yoweri Museveni signed the bill into law on Monday. Pastor Martin Semper, a long-time campaigner against homosexuality, spoke to a crowd gathered for a weekly musical performance at the theatre as the supporters cheered and the band played.
Somebody go tell Barack, Africa says no! Africa says no to sodomy! We talking resistance! We only know one way to love. A man marrying a woman. Because you know, every woman needs a man, and every man needs a woman.
The new bill strengthened existing punishments for anyone caught having gay sex, imposing jail terms of up to life for aggravated homosexuality, including sex with a minor or while HIV positive. It criminalized lesbianism for the first time and made it a crime to help individuals engage in homosexual acts. Gay and lesbian organizations fear the bill will encourage other governments to strengthen penalties, increase harassment, discourage people from taking HIV tests, and make it impossible to live an openly gay life. Gay rights activists in Uganda said they planned a legal challenge. Spokesperson for Uganda's gay and lesbian community, Julia Pepe Onziema, said they would study the final draft of the bill carefully before presenting a petition.
Clause by clause, article per article, we are going to definitely make a case. We already have papers prepared, but we are going to have to look through again because the final copy that the president signed today, we haven't had a chance to look at. For my community, the moment Parliament passed it, they were like, we are dead. We cannot be here. So people started leaving one by one. And they're seeking asylum in different countries, East African countries, African countries.
Homosexuality is taboo in almost all African countries and illegal in 37, including Uganda, where rights groups say gay people have long risked jail. Fear of violence, imprisonment and loss of jobs mean few gays in Africa come out. Western donors immediately criticized Uganda. Norway and Denmark said they were withholding or diverting aid money, and Austria said it was reviewing assistance. Britain condemned the new law but did not mention aid cuts. On the streets of Kampala, residents expressed widespread support, but there was local criticism of the law on social media, with some saying Uganda had bigger problems.
The president signed the anti-homosexuality bill was extremely good because all Ugandans decided not to adopt that homosexuality bill. It was actually extremely very bad for Ugandans to adopt that. So all Ugandans are very happy about that.
The legislation exposes the wide gulf between the continent's often culturally conservative administrations and many of the foreign donor states that support them. Gambia's President Yahya Jammeh last week called homosexuals vermin, while African leaders broadly quote Western donors with promises to tackle human rights abuses. Many have won popular support by describing homosexuality as un-African behavior. The Uganda's move should please conservative voters ahead of presidential elections scheduled for 2016. In neighboring Kenya, a group of MPs has called for the enforcement of existing anti-gay laws that have been largely ignored.